All right, we are back with episode 12, start of spring training. You can take a look at the preseason predictions. We are projected to win the AL West, going 87 and 75. We have the spring training roster all set, 60 players, six-man rotation. Have a Noble Meyer be the six-man right now for spring. And we know he's going to be ready at some point this year. He's already ready, but we want to give him some run at AAA first. Lineup wise, we have everybody going second game. Curio backing up Bailey. Uh, Palmagiani right behind Ramos. Arias, who we got with the Yankees, backing up Muncy at second. Vara backing up Volpe. Ohuna backing up Nunez. Hines, McRae, Peoria all getting run. And Grehevich, Elliott, Kaiser. Um, all behind their guys. We're gonna put somebody else here behind DH. We'll go Elliott or Kozar DH their game, and yeah, we're looking good to get some running in this in spring training. We do have some competitions going on, but once again, it's probably going to depend on who has options. Gavin really looking like a guy who could force his way onto the roster. Peoria wants to get starting time against righties. Cruz is fighting him for that. Dickey and Hines kind of fighting for their spot. I think we're ready to give McRae kind of that boot if he doesn't perform well early on in the season. So a lot of stuff going on here. Pitching wise, we have a lot of guys up, a lot of starters that are going to get time um, in the bullpen in spring. So we'll see how it goes. I think we can look at the top prospects. Let's take a look. Contreras, only position player for Oakland, and Nobemeyer, only pitcher. So we're not looking too hot in the top 100 rankings, but we do have 114th, 116th, 152nd, 178, 81st, 194, and we're ranked 18 out of 30, which I don't agree with. We have a lot of depth in the minors, a lot of guys ready to break through, and a lot of young guys who are going to be developing. So excited about that. Staff is ready to go. They're happy. They're ready to have a good season. This is the first time, well, this is the second time I'm optimistic about the season, but hopefully this actually turns into something good. Maybe I just replace Brian Ramos with another Yandy. I just replaced Yandy Diaz with another Yandy Diaz, but he looks a little better, and he'll get first base time to get his bump up to 70. Um, we also have great defenders in Nunez and Drew Jones and Patrick Bailey to round out our defense. We're just looking to fill in these top six guys, really. So see how it goes. See how Doty plays. Looking forward to him, Muncy, and Volpe. So we'll see how it goes. Pretty optimistic, like I said. Um, Financials are looking good. 38 million available, 30th budget. If we go to the playoffs with the 30th highest, the lowest payroll in the league, that'll be impressive. But I don't really care because we should have already been there last year. So here we go. I'll be back when it's opening day. All right, we're through spring training. We went 18 and 3 with or 18 and 7 with three ties. Um, Taking a look at our stats for spring training, we have Geraldo who played well. We've had him since the trade with Toronto for Caprillion. We traded Caprillion with Brett Harris, Dalton Guthrie, and Davidson. All these guys for Rojas. So he's in the Rojas trade. Brett Harris has been with the team a little bit. He hasn't been that good, but Geraldo's been doing well with us in spring training. He'll probably start in AAA. Cowser showing up. We want to get him up, but it's hard to find room for him. So we'll have him start every day. Palmagiani turned it around for this spring after struggling in the majors last year. He had a 64 WRC plus last year for us, but he hit really well. His walk rate was low, but that's just 35 plate appearances. Doty hit well, good to see. really raked. Brian Ramos does what he does. It's great to see. 4 home runs. Nivens, um, a 180 WRC. He had 2 plate appearances. Doesn't matter. Bailey hit well. Darren Montero got 3 plate appearances. Volpe hit well. Dylan Cruz hit well. Love to see it. Need him this year. Drew Jones hit well. It's great. Hines hit well. Blake Burke hit well. All these guys hit well. Chanel, Vera, Siegler, Caro, Pereira, and then we get down to the underperformers. Lawler was okay. Muncy wasn't great. Gavin wasn't great. All these guys below here weren't great. McCray struggled. I want to give him all the time in the world, but I don't think I can. Um, Brennan Malone, all these guys weren't good. Dickey wasn't good. So it's hard. I mean, Maui Ohuna wasn't good. Arias wasn't good. These are 2 infield prospects. And then Nunez was horrible. So I don't know how much this is going to affect our lineup, but we have to make the roster right now. So looking at the pitchers, Tarnik struggled. Um, Perez was okay, coming off surgery. Uh, Rowe was good. We'd like to see that. He's getting his control up there to max 55. Perkins was okay. He wasn't great at all. Baumeister was good. Wu, who we made a trade for, we got him. Or no, we claimed him from Miami. Former top prospect. De Jesus pitched 13 innings, was not good. Gagan, same thing, not great. Leal pitched really well. He's forcing his way up at 29 years old. That's great to see. He originally was, I mean, he was supposed to be good, but it's just he's a soft tosser, 89, 91. But we'll see how he does. We'll bring him up at some point. Suarez wasn't good. Elder was good. JT Ginn was good. Holloway wasn't great. Rojas was great. That's good to see. Max Meyer does his thing. Taylor Rogers does. We signed Taylor Rogers, by the way. Signed him to a 1 year, $12 million deal. And then I'll kind of go over our international signings as well. Um, we spent our budget, or the budget, 6.3 mil. We signed Juan Mendoza, signed him to $2 million bonus. Um, we signed Juan Ramirez, another one, to a $1 million bonus, 17. We signed Mastis as well to a $3.2 million bonus. And I think there was another one. Let's do this real quick. Put a scouting report. I always like to have the updated scouting report on him. And then we signed one more person. I want to say. Did we not? Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, that's the six. That's the 6 mil right there. So, see Oakland A's with 50,000 left. I don't think we signed another guy. We got 3 guys, 6 million. Yep, that's it. All right, cool. And we didn't sign anybody else in free agency. So just Taylor Rogers. We tried to get Josh Hader for a 1 year deal, like 14 mil, but he wanted a 3 year deal at that rate. So we said no. We don't even have the money for extensions, really. Look at that. Because we were so locked in on arbitration numbers and Volpe and Chanel. So that's how it's going. Pitching wise, we're gonna make our roster now. So that's how I like to do it. I'll just go guys I know that aren't gonna be here. Kozar, Siegler. He has to clear waivers. Um, do I send Kiro down? I don't think I do. Do I try to pass Siegler through waivers? Um, we'll start with Kiro in AAA. Patelli down. Geraldo down. Gabriel Rodriguez down. Malone. Rijo. Quason. Montero. Maui Ohuna. Wish he played harder or hit better. Lasco. Gavin's going to go down. Cassiani, Drilling. How did Drilling hit? Not great. He didn't really get much playing time. And then Cowser and probably have to send another outfielder down, but not right now. Arias is going to go down. Uh, how did Burke hit? He hit really well. DeJesus, Gagan, Sullivan, Woo's going to start down there. Leal's going to start down there. Noble Myers going to start in AAA. Suarez, uh, Brown, and send anybody else down. 8-man bullpen right now. Okay, let's see. Nunez, Vera, Volpe, Lawler. Um, hmm. Do we start like Burke in AAA or Palmagani? It's a tough one, but I think we're gonna send Hines down. Oh, we can't. All right. Um, Cherry Dick, you can't start down there. Let me go Burke and Palmagani down. We can't. All right. So now we're kind of stuck. Might be time to move off of McRae. So let's look to see what we're gonna do here. McRae really hasn't done anything for us in 3 years. Really sad about it, but it is what it is. How did Tyler Stevenson do? He went back well, he went to Baltimore, traded him there, wasn't good. Got hurt probably, or was just backing up Adley Rutschman. Edinson Paulino. Steve Kwan has 18 mil per year. Wilkin, interesting. There's 3 options left. We have so many first base types. Henderson has an extension. Chase Davis might be. His options left, 2 options left. Okay. I think we just do this. I think we just flip underachieving, uh, underachieving prospects. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's do this, and then we'll send him down to AAA. Now we just need one more person off the roster. We can go Lawler. We can get Lawler out of here. He must be a bench player though. Um, Send JT Ginn down. Yeah, okay. So that's it. That works. Go Max Meyer. I kind of want to just go, yeah, closer. Eighth or later. Kind of want Wynn to be a stopper because he has more stamina. He'll be like long relief. And the question is, who do we have in the bullpen? Perez, I did not trade for him to be in the bullpen. I don't want to put any of these guys in the bullpen other than maybe Rowe. Okay, let's go Rowe because I feel like he has a high chance of being a stopper slash closer, and this will work out really well for him. Specialist there, Elder, long relief, emergencies are pitcher. Yep. Yep. All right. Cool. Use more option, Moran. Yep. All right. I like that. And we'll create the lineup real quick. Clear depth charts. All right. First things first, we have Nunez. No, he's going to be at shortstop. We know, we know Muncy is going to be at second. We know Ramos is going to be at first. We know Bailey's going to be at catcher with Siegler right behind him. And then now gets the question of whether we have Dickey and left, um, Drew Jones in center, and do we have Cruz or Piaria Had a PRA hit. He was okay. Cruz and him go every second and just flip flop. And then Chanel, we need to get Doty in there. I could have Volpe. There we go. Volpe and him. And they could just flip flop every second game. DH in third base. And then first base we have Palmigiani, Chanel in left, Hines in center, Vara kind of behind them, Lawler at second, Lawler at short. I know we have Vara at short. All right, so we're good there. And then against lefties, it'd be similar. We'll go Para. We'll go Hines in left. Go Nunez at short. We'll go Volpe at third. Go Muncy at second. We'll go Ramos at first. Bailey at catcher. Siegler backing him up. Jones in center. And then Palmigiani at DH. Or no, Doty at DH. Palmigiani backing up Ramos. Yeah, this looks like a good lineup to get right out there. Vara, Lawler, Vara backing up third. Cruz, and Dickey. All right, that looks good. Now to see batting ratings. Who has the best eye? Siegler, Lawler, Muncy. We'll have Muncy lead off. Power wise, we'll have Hines at fourth. Oh, Ramos at second. Volpe third. Piara, Doty, Jones. Yep. Hey, this looks like a good lineup. Just hope the variance goes our way, I guess. So we'll check out open day and get the minor leagues in order, at least for now. A bunch of outfielders. Mason last go down to double A. And there we go. Looking good. Chase Davis, new guy. Drilling, Cassiani. Cassiani can be in double A too. There we go. Okay, I need to lock him. Cassiani in double A. And we're set for now. I'll go back through this just to make sure. Like we have 4 catchers here. But I want Hero to DH. All right, there we go. All right, and opening day time, we're playing Chicago at home. This is the first time I feel like we can actually make the playoffs realistically. Last year I had hopes that we would go maybe 83, 84 wins, I think, um, which is what we should have gone according to the Pythagorean win-loss with our net runs. All right, season expectation. At least try to come close to an even record. All right, hopefully John Fisher, we could do that. All right, Matt Rowe, current stuff drops to a 75, potential control as well, but he still has the potential to get up there. Same with control. Um, Chris McMahon, double A, 28 years old. Roundus, he is looking good. I was starting pitcher. I mean, you could leave him starting pitcher too. Cal Randall, lost some. Fuentes lost some. Beltre, his power and eye got better. Jesus Fernandez got better. Joseph Rodriguez got better. Chaco got better. Alicia got better. Our third round pick. Love to see it. Noah Franco got a boost. Love to see it. Duran too. He's looking like a guy. Pineda and Juan Contreras. So looking good. Top 100 prospects actually got published, and we have three. We have Juan Mendoza, who we just signed, kind of taking over the top 100. Um, we have Juan Contreras and Mastes, who we just signed as well. So now our farm is looking a little better. I wonder if we're in the top 10. One pitcher. No. So, you know what I was going to do with Noble Meyer? I was going to try to give him like a 10-year deal, super team friendly. Let's see if he's interested in that. So I was going to go like three. I give him a boost here. This might be a little too much to do, but we're going to do two team options. And let's see if he likes it. I don't have enough money. All right. Well, that's fun. For 2020, I can't even offer money for 2028. Which ARB guys are standing in our way? Ramos, Gary Perez, Bailey. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, then let's play opening day. We're looking at the White Sox coming to town. They're looking a little different. They got Ledbetter, who we traded to them for with Julian, Blakely, Herman, Jim Garrett for Brian Ramos. So playing Ramos's former team, they got Julian starting. Is he happy? He is not happy. Colas, Montgomery, Foster, Blakely is starting for him. So they just made this trade and they went straight to starting three guys that we traded to them. So they were looking down bad. Let's look at their team real quick. Fosco, Jose Rodriguez, Adam Hastley. They have Herman in the rotation. They have Nicholas in the rotation. And anyone else? Nope. All right. Let's look at our lineup. We have Jack Perkins on the mound. Still looking like a number one, number two. We hope he kind of takes another step forward this year, maybe with some more innings, gets his stamina up. I don't know. I don't know what to expect anymore with stamina. But we have why is this lineup so weird? I think Muncy should hit, and we'll do this. All right, Dickey, Ferrara, and that'll work. Not as much, you know, power in this lineup against the righties, but everyone really can hit. So let's see how it goes. Opening day at home in Oakland gives up a home run, second batter of the game to Ledbetter, welcoming his former team, um, saying, "Why did you trade me? This is why you don't trade me." All right, 1-0 still. Uh, Doty, runner at second, nothing. I can't wait to get into playoff series with the A's because I love playing these games, like in-game uh, sims. All right, so our guy's almost done. Perkins, so we're gonna get somebody up. Hopefully we can do something here. I'll play batter by batter for the rest of this inning. Swing and a miss. Patrick Bailey strikes out. Barra strikes him out. Um, Nunez up. This is the bottom of our order. Swing and a miss. Got him. And now turn the lineup over to Muncy. Struck. Ooh, it hit him. All right, so now we get Ramos up, trying to do damage to his former team. 2-2 count. And line drive, shallow left, and he won't get there. That's a single. Brings home one run, and we are tied. And now Anthony Volpe is up. Designated hitter popped up on the infield, and that'll be the inning. And we will bring in reliever. We're on. Let's see. Grounded weakly towards man. Moran will get him. That'll retire the side. We'll get some other guys up. They're a heavy left-handed team, and now they brought in a lefty themselves, so we're going to pinch hit. We'll go Hines for Dickey, and he'll stay in left, and that'll be it. And Hines homer. So there we go. Perfect placement. We're gonna keep Moran in. We're gonna get a righty up too, just in case. Just because they're so heavy and lefties. Driven in the air. Shallow down the right field line. Ferrara will get it. And we'll have Moran go one more batter. Strike three. Another lefty up. All right, we're gonna push Moran. Let's see. Hard ground ball up the middle, and it tips off his glove. Alrighty. So we'll bring in Holloway and then Rogers for next inning, hopefully. All right. Looks like he got out of it. And now bring in Rogers. Thanks for the batter, Holloway. And he gets out of it. And we'll get our closer up, Max Meyer. And he will come in for the ninth. And he was injured. All right. So we'll have Rowe come in. And he gets the job done. So unfortunate. Meyer got hurt. Um, Hopefully it's not too bad, but we shall see. Uh, just because it's so fun, I'll do another game with you guys. I know you guys will probably enjoy this, maybe not, I don't know. But why do we have Nunez batting first? That is not what I want. Um, we'll have Volpe bat first. Dickey, Cruz. I mean, I guess we do have Cruz and Piara going every other game, so it messes with the lineup like that. Um, but whatever. All right, we got a run in the first. It was a single by Doty, brought in Volpe, and we're on the board. Tarnik is shoving, and he gives up two. Let's see what happened here. 2-run home run by Colson Montgomery. Unfortunate. And we're playing against our former, uh, you know, old friend Kyle Nicholas, and I think Dickey just homered off of him. Yep, solo homer, Dickey. It's good to see. And see if we need to bring someone else and get Rogers ready. And we're up 3-1 or 3-2. What happened here? Double for Volpe, brought in Nunez. Good to see. And we will bring in Rogers, Tarnik at his pitch count, and then we'll get somebody else going. Maybe Keaton win, maybe go a couple innings. But all right, top of the seventh. Bringing Keaton win up one. He's in trouble and he gives up the lead. Single by Anderson brings in the runner from third, Betancourt, and we are tied. So I'll get Moran up. This will be a busy series for lefties for sure. Bring Moran in, and he gives up a home run. Who did he give a home run to? Oscar Colas, lefty v lefty. Unfortunate. So we'll get Holloway up. He only pitched one inning yesterday, or one batter yesterday. Rodriguez swings, shallow left. He's out. Betancourt is up. Swing and a miss. All right. So we are down one now. And we'll leave Moran in for another batter. Down one. Nunez gets him. We'll bring in Holloway. And we are down to our final three outs. So I like John Gray as their closer. Interesting. We'll let Drew Jones hit. And we'll bring in somebody for Bailey. We'll go Chanel. And then we'll go depending on if he gets on or not. And it looks like he's going to go down on 3 pitches. And then we'll bring in Palmagarian just to try to hit a bomb. 0-2 count. And struck him out. So we lose game two. Might as well go third game. I think that's a 3-game series. Let's see. Yeah, 3 games, 4-game series. So we might go all four just because and make it a whole episode. But here we go. Peoria, Ramos, Muncie, Dickey's got off to a hot start. We are good. Yuri Perez, Oakland A's debut. He's in trouble and he doesn't give up anything. And we get a run in the second inning. Solo home run from Drew Jones. I have a lot of faith in him. He might be my favorite acquisition so far, just because of the upside. All right, and nice. Doty singled, brought in Piara. Love to see it. Perez in trouble, gets out of it. Start getting somebody up. Might have Rogo a couple innings. If he gets in trouble, yeah, we'll bring in Rowe. And we are good there. Bailey up. Rowe still pitching. And we don't have any more lefties ready. We'll get Win ready. And we'll have Rowe go again. And he does. And we'll get Elder up. And we're going to see if Rowe can get through. Well, let's see. Do we trust him to get through this batter? I do. I trust him. This is why we drafted him. Double play. Oh, man. Error on Muncie. And we're going to have to bring in Holder. Not the guy I want to bring in, but he was reliable in the past. Runners at first and second. And that gets the job done for them. We'll go infield in. Outfield shallow. We're taking a chance. 2-2 count. 1 out. Strike 3. Got him. Dalton Varsho. Last chance for the White Sox. Strike 3. And Elder gets it done. Amazing. 2 strikeouts. 2 in 3 batters. You love to see it. And we'll try to take the series here. And Max Myers out for 7 months. Oh, he didn't even get through 2 batters. And he just blew his UCL out. I'm gonna have to get a Marlins check, see if they screwed us on the trade. Goodness. The question is, who do we bring up? Who would be a good reliever? That's the question. Do we check the free agent pool real quick and see if there are any relievers who didn't get signed? Ah, man, that is sad. That is sad. He's out for the year. Oh man, I wonder if he can come back for the World Series. Maybe, maybe not. All right, he's out. Who has the best stuff? Chamberlain. Looks like everyone is kind of plucked. Worcester. All right, so we'll go from inside the organization. I mean, we could bring up Meyer and have him be a stopper. But I'm not going to do that. We'll bring in JT again. He could be middle relief, and then we'll have Matt Rowe be the closer. Moran will be a closer, secondary. So be good there. That's sad. That's sad. But what can you do? We got Baumeister going. They got Winter going. Um, Volpe lead off. There we are. And let's get to it. Try to take 3 out of 4 from the White Sox to start our 2027. And we scored in the first on a single or a double from Doty. Brought in Muncie. Great. Baumeister up in trouble. We're good. And Cruz homer. Let's go. Love to see that. And Baumeister's in trouble. We're going to get somebody ready. Keep win. And we'll go batter by batter through here. And he bunts. The runner's over. Okay. Sounds good to me. With a poor hitter coming up, rope down the line, short left, and it's basic. All right, right when I say that, of course, Christian Betancourt has a two-run single, um, and he gets the second on the throw too. So Tim Anderson grounds out, and Ledbetter is up. See if we can get him out. Line drive, short center, base hit, and he's heading home, and he's safe. So bring in win. Third, yeah, second time through, Julian up, or third time through. Bring a win. See if we can get anything going here. That's my game. Extra laggy. All right. All right. We keep going in trouble, and he gives up a run. We'll get our lefty up. Rogers. Winder in trouble, and we get a run back. I'll have Wynn go one more batter with Tim Anderson, the righty up. Strikes him out. And we'll bring in Rogers. And then we'll get another righty up. And Foley's in from the bullpen with Doty. And he gets the job done. Rogers goes through another inning. Bottom of the seventh, down one. We have Rogers still going, but we're gonna haul away, relieve him. He's in trouble, and they can give up another run. So unfortunate, but it happens. Hunter Harvey's in now with oh yeah, we get a home run. No, we hit a double that brought in Doty by Dickey. So good job, Dickey. Cruz up with two outs, tying run on third, hit hard down the left field line, and it drops in. And Cruz doubles and ties the game. You love to see it. Drew Jones is up 1-2 count, trying to take the lead here in the eighth inning. Swung on ground ball left side and throws Jones out. So now we have Moran to come in, and he is in trouble. Now we're going to get Rowe up just for one batter if he needs to come in. Swing, got a hold of this one, and it is out of here. Varsho, 3-run home run. Unfortunate. We're going to sit Rowe down, and we're going to bring in. We can't bring in anyone else yet. We can do a little fudging here. Throw to first until Elder's ready. All right, we're just going to do it. Elder gives up a run, and now we're down to our final two outs. We're going to bring in Paul Magani. Right behind him, Chanel. And we have two runners on. Cusick, old friend Cusick is pitching. Swing and a miss. Ramos strikes out. Muncy up, 3-2 count. Swung on ground ball. And that'll do it. So we split the season opener with the Chicago White Sox 2-2. We lose Max Meyer for 7 months. And that hurts us a little bit, but still optimistic about this year. So that'll do it for this episode. We'll kind of look around, see if there's anything on the waiver wire. Mason Montgomery is interesting. Ks per 9. You know what? I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to stick him right in the bullpen, see if he can do anything. So that's exciting. Yep, I like him because he has starter ability. So we'll do that, and we'll be back for the next episode.